All right, time for another fast guest. He's been named Male Track Cyclist of the Year, not once, but twice, before doing the unthinkable, switching to the road. Ben Kersten, welcome to you, my friend.
Welcome. Thanks, Ed.
You must do track coaches' heads in. Sorry, coach, I'm leaving. Going to race on the road. They're just biding their time, aren't they?
Oh, no, they're probably happy to get rid of me.
You did it for the money, though, right?
Oh, yeah.
All the money that
Always the instigator.
But after winning 30 national titles on the track and being very fast, obviously, how did you find that transition to trying to win bunch sprints? You're riding for Fly-V in Australia and in overseas. Mm-hmm. How did you find that environment?
The environment, I think, was a fresh breath of air. Doing the same thing for so many years and just day in, day out, empty velodromes by myself, going away with other people, training with other people, and yeah, it was just amazing for me. It was very difficult to switch and change my body type, which did take a while, but the first year actually I won the US Professional Criterium title, so I guess it only took a year, but still some things were so challenging that I never even got to adapt to before I even retired from the road. There was still a lot more years to go.
Full speed there, looking fantastic. What were you winning there?
My under-17 national title, guys.
That's a few world records as a youngster.
Yeah, a couple.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was a good start to my career, the juniors. That was my first track national title, so that's pretty much where it all began. I was riding Brad McGee's bike, actually.
Fantastic.
Working at N-Swiss now, and yeah, the connection there, and that was the first year N-Swiss started, so yeah.
So what are you doing at N-Swiss now, mate? You're sprint coach?
Yeah, I'm the track sprint coach and the power coach for all events, and assistant to, Brad McGee as the overall coach. So it's
got any good young blokes?
Yeah, heaps of them.
Yeah?
Yeah, it's all about their career projections, so we're not really after what they're doing now and not trying to buy up, world-class guys and people that are winning everything. We want to find guys that can win in 7 years and nurture them all the way through that process.
Right.
So
before they leave and go and race on the road.
That's our goal, actually,
okay.
To get them in professional or national teams. So that's what we do.
Yeah. And how do you find coaching, the insights that you learned and the mistakes that you made and the successes you had? How are you translating that?
Well, they say the best way to learn is make mistakes, so no one's made more than me. But it's fantastic.
Oh, that's a big call.
Yeah, I don't know. It's fantastic.
Oh, not that big.
Yeah. Just a couple. No, it's been fantastic. I always felt like I had something inside of me that I could see certain things that other people didn't have an understanding for. I might not necessarily been the best sprinter in the world, but I felt I had a certain something, and you become pretty selfish being a professional athlete, whether it's off the bike or on the bike, and it's all about you. But retiring now, I can put more into my relationship. My marriage is fantastic, and I can give to other people now, and finally not just all about me, and it's a great experience.
Saw some great shots of you there at full speed with your angry, fast face. That's something you can put onto the juniors.
Yeah, it's all about focusing, I guess. I haven't had to do that for quite a while, but yeah, I just spent a week in Adelaide, and I think some people need to learn how to focus, so we'll work on that this week.
We had Shane Perkins on last week or 10 days ago, and he was telling us all about the Kieran School, but you were there too, weren't you?
Yeah, I went just after I won the Commonwealth Games, actually. That was a fantastic experience. So I did a little bit of Japanese study before I went, so I wasn't so lost when I was over there, and it was a life-changing experience, and he's really fortunate that he gets to do it quite constantly now, and that wasn't available when I went. It was sort of like a one invite per year sort of process, but yeah, fantastic opportunity for him.
Remind us of it. You went straight from the Com Games gold medal success there off to this incredible camp where you're virtually shut away for a week or so at a time and do all your racing without any communications with the outside world as well.
Oh no, yeah, it's hand in your laptop, hand in your phone, anything that can connect to the internet, it's over, because the gambling, they don't want you to communicate your form. They all know what cyclists want to make a buck, so... very, as I said, very life-changing. Live on a mountain, almost like being in the army or the military. It was.
So, mate, how's the Australian track team looking going forward to the next Olympics? We're going to get back to that level?
Definitely. It's always hard to compete with the Brits. They're just, besides their focus and their drive, their investment financially just shows. We have the same sort of knowledge and chasing the same avenues as they do, but not with the same budget. So you've got to be smarter, but it's hard to be smarter than those guys with everything, every rock they can overturn.
Yep.
But we definitely have the riders around, and a bit of a reshuffle after the Olympics into the next one, and people like us at the Institute setting up more riders for them to use will be much better for them.
Great. Well, we're relying on you to bring the next new ones through. We've actually got some goodies there that you can show us by way of incentive, to your kids.
Orica.
You get to be on the
Running
TV.
asylum, is it? Yeah.
Cap and
stuff.
some vino.
Now, I know you get a little bit of the white line fever, so we're going to bring you into the rollers next. If you'd stick around and got our guys, our roller maniacs, ready to give it a go. You used to do the rollers in the old days, right? In the old country meets as well.
Yeah, it's too many times on my life on the rollers.
Okay, well, let you just watch. Appreciate it.
All right.